Hello guys and welcome back to Stress Ninja TV where we serve you the hottest and most controversial Nollywood gist. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe so you never miss any of our juicy updates because, trust me, this one is going to shake the table. Let's dive right in. In a world where Nollywood keeps producing stars who capture hearts and dominate screens, one name has been echoing louder than ever before: Pearl What. From her graceful on-screen presence to her unbothered confidence, fans are now asking one bold question: is Pearl What the new face of Nollywood Grace? Has she become the Grace after Sonia? Because the way things are moving, it looks like Pearl isn't just stepping into her light, she's walking in with full-blown divine energy. It all started quietly. While Sonia Uche was already being celebrated as the queen of calm, poise, and soft-spoken elegance, Pearl What began to climb the ladder in her own subtle but fierce way. Nobody saw it coming. She wasn't loud, she wasn't controversial, but with every movie, every performance, and every red carpet appearance, she was capturing attention in ways that couldn't be ignored. Fans began to whisper it first: there's something about this girl. She's different. But now, that whisper has turned into a wave, and the internet is filled with talk about how Pearl What might just be the next it girl of Nollywood. One fan commented under a viral clip: she's giving grace and power at the same time. This is the kind of calm beauty that captivates. Another fan wrote: I love Sonia, but Pearl What has that quiet confidence that just draws you in. This reaction started flooding every post, every clip, every behind-the-scenes moment of Pearl. Even when she wasn't saying anything, her presence was saying everything. People can't stop talking about her aura. In one recent interview, a popular Nollywood blogger said, Pearl What doesn't even need to compete. Her grace speaks louder than any trend. And that's the truth. While others chase fame through noise and drama, Pearl seems to be winning the game with silence and focus. But here's where the gist gets hot: some fans believe there's now a silent rivalry brewing between Sonia Uche's loyal fans and the growing Pearl What supporters. It's not an open fight, but if you scroll through the comment sections, you'll feel the tension. Sonia's fans insist that no one can replace their queen, while Pearl's fans are saying it's time for a new era. One user boldly posted, "Respect to Sonia, but Pearl What is the new definition of grace. She doesn't even try hard, she just is." Another fired back, "Don't play with Sonia like that. She walked so Pearl could run." That's how divided the internet has become. It's like watching two fan armies form in real time. One side holds tight to the legend of Sonia, the other is ready to crown Pearl as the next big thing. What's even more interesting is how Pearl herself is handling it. Instead of reacting or fueling the fire, she's simply letting her work do the talking. She's been appearing in more leading roles, and fans can't get enough of her emotional depth and elegance. In one romantic film she starred in, her subtle expressions and graceful movement made fans write comments like, "No wonder they call her the new Grace Queen." Another viewer added, "If you've seen Pearl act, you know she was born for the spotlight." But not everyone agrees. Some critics argue that fans are too quick to make comparisons. A movie reviewer tweeted, "Sonia Uche and Pearl What both embody grace, but in different ways. It's not a competition, it's evolution." Still, that hasn't stopped social media from turning it into one. Hashtags like #GraceAfterSonia and #Pearlera are trending across X and Instagram, with fans posting side-by-side clips of both actresses to analyze their energy, looks, and screen presence. One viral tweet said, "Sonia Uche gives royal calmness, Pearl What gives silent fire. Both are queens." Another fan responded, "But let's be honest, Pearl is carrying Nollywood's new generation right now. She's that girl." And that's exactly what makes this conversation so spicy, because even though there's admiration for both, the fans can't resist picking sides. Entertainment pages are eating it up too. Every blog wants a piece of the debate. One post by a Nollywood gossip page read, "If Sonia Uche is the queen of grace, then Pearl What is the princess of power." It went viral instantly. Fans flooded the comments with fire emojis and laughing reactions. Someone wrote, "No, she's not the princess anymore, she's already the queen." Another commented, "Sonia Uche's reign was beautiful, but Pearl What is taking over silently. The world is watching." Even celebrities are subtly weighing in. A popular Nollywood actor who has worked with both actresses shared in an interview, Sonia and Pearl are both incredible. But there's something magnetic about Pearl lately. It's like she's found her light. That statement alone sent fans into a frenzy. Within minutes, people started quoting it across platforms, calling it confirmation that even those in the industry can see what's happening. And let's not lie, Pearl Watt has been glowing differently lately. From her red carpet appearances to her on-screen performances, she's been exuding a mix of calm, confidence, and grace that feels almost supernatural. One fan even commented, "She doesn't walk, she glides. She's giving goddess energy." Another said, "The way she carries herself, you'd think she's been in the industry for decades." This shift didn't happen overnight. It's been a gradual, intentional rise. Pearl's fans, now proudly calling themselves Pearl Nation, have built a strong online presence, creating fan pages, clips, and highlight reels that showcase her best moments. These videos get thousands of shares, with captions like, "If Grace was a person, it would be Pearl Watt." Meanwhile, Sonia's loyal fans, the Uche Empire, are not backing down. They continue to celebrate Sonia's achievements, posting her older interviews and iconic scenes as proof that she remains Nollywood's grace symbol. But the funniest part is that both women seem totally unbothered by the supposed rivalry. They've even liked and commented on each other's posts occasionally, showing mutual respect. During a recent event, when both actresses appeared on the same red carpet, fans went wild. Cameras flashed, reporters screamed their names, and social media went into meltdown mode. A viral caption under one photo said, "Grace meets Grace, no competition, just perfection." Still, gossip blogs wouldn't let it go. Some claimed that the two barely interacted, while others said they exchanged smiles and quick hugs. It didn't matter what the truth was, fans were ready to interpret it in 1,000 ways. One viewer commented, "That smile Sonia gave Pearl said it all. It's like passing the torch." Another disagreed, writing, "No, that wasn't a pass, that was a reminder that the original Grace Queen is still here." What's undeniable is that both Sonia Uche and Pearl Watt are dominating conversations like never before. They've become symbols of grace, class, and modern femininity in Nollywood, two women embodying power in completely different yet complementary ways. And while Sonia's journey was marked by consistency, faith, and humility, Pearl's story is about emergence, quiet confidence, and effortless evolution. Fans can't get enough of comparing their styles. Sonia is known for her soft-spoken wisdom and grounded energy, while Pearl brings a youthful, refreshing flair that balances elegance with boldness. One fan on TikTok said, "Sonia is the morning sun, Pearl is the sunset, both beautiful, both unforgettable." That line alone got thousands of likes and has now become a viral quote. The debate has also crossed into fashion. Recently, a fashion page posted a collage comparing Sonia and Pearl's recent red carpet looks, asking, "Who served Grace better?" The comments were wild. Some wrote, "Sonia, always pure and classy," while others replied, "Pearl ate that look effortlessly, no crumbs left." The post had over 50,000 interactions in less than 24 hours, proving that this friendly comparison is driving massive fan engagement. In a more serious light, both actresses are reshaping how Nollywood portrays women. They've moved beyond being just love interest or background beauties. They are leading, producing, and building brands that represent strength and purpose. One entertainment critic said, "Sonia Uche walked the path that made room for actresses like Pearl Watt to shine. But what Pearl is doing now is taking that foundation and modernizing it. She's the evolution of grace." Fans agree. Under one of Pearl's latest movie trailers, someone wrote, "She reminds me of Sonia's early days, but with her own spice. You can't help but love her." Another replied, "Exactly. She's not replacing anyone, she's just adding a new chapter to the story." The truth is, Nollywood has space for both queens. But that doesn't stop fans from fueling the fire. Each time Pearl drops new photos or videos, Sonia trends too, because the comparisons immediately begin. It's like their names have become inseparable in discussions about beauty, grace, and talent. And while it might look like competition from the outside, insiders say it's mutual inspiration. A popular director who has worked with both women said, "Sonia and Pearl motivate each other without even realizing it. You can see how high they both keep setting the bar. It's beautiful. That right there sums up what makes Nollywood so dynamic today, powerful women who rise together while still commanding their own lanes. Still, fans won't stop creating theories. Some claim Sonia might soon collaborate with Pearl in a new movie, and if that happens, the internet might actually crash. One fan wrote, "If we ever see Sonia and Pearl in one movie, just know Nollywood has entered a new era." Another replied, "It will be grace multiplied by grace, we're not ready." Until then, the online debates continue. Every time Pearl walks into a room, posts a photo, or drops a movie trailer, comments like, "That's the next Sonia," flood the internet. But now, more people are starting to say, "She's not the next Sonia, she's the first Pearl what?" And that's probably the most powerful thing anyone could say. At the end of the day, it's not about competition, it's about evolution. Sonia Uche showed us what grace looks like when mixed with humility and faith. Pearl What is showing us what grace looks like when blended with quiet strength and confidence. Two different shades of greatness, both equally dazzling. So, is Pearl What the grace after Sonia? Maybe. Or maybe she's simply the next chapter in Nollywood's story of strong, beautiful women redefining elegance on their own terms. Either way, one thing is certain, Pearl What has arrived, and she's not just part of the conversation anymore, she's leading it. Fans will keep talking, comparing, and debating. But the truth remains that both Sonia and Pearl are queens in their own right, each lighting up Nollywood in her own special way. And if you think the story ends here, think again, because these two powerhouses are just getting started. And that's the full gist for today, my people. What do you think? Is Pearl What the next Grace Queen after Sonia, or is she in a league of her own entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comment section because, as always, your opinions matter here on Stress Ninja TV. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button because we've got more fire gist coming your way. This is Stress Ninja TV, where the gist never sleeps, and the vibes stay hot.